My God. They did it. They finally did it. They actually kept to their promise. I thought we were still trying our best to get over the massive crap that we got a few months ago, but looks like they did it. They fixed it. They finally fixed it. I am feeling happy right about now. Oh my God, yeah, that was actually pretty good, yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Boy, I got a little bit too overexcited after seeing this trailer not too long ago, but yeah, regardless. Hey guys, this is Ackleyattack4427 here with a very special and very exclusive thoughts video for all of you guys, and yeah, I know it's very uncommon of me to, of course, stray away from what I normally do, talking about movies released in theaters for all of you guys, and just do something a little bit different for once, but this one I definitely need to get out to you guys because yeah, oddly enough, I think this is exactly what I need right about now. So yeah, I guess since after I posted several, probably quite like a few videos this month over the course of my channel, because yeah, I definitely took a lot out of me to finally get my Sailor Moon versus Sailor Moon Crystal video out for all of you guys, and of course not to mention my 2 Retro GameCon videos that I did, and yeah, oddly enough, things have been going quite fine right about now, because yeah, I've been taking a nice breather from making videos before I can start up my next batch before this year wraps up, and yeah, oddly enough, I think it actually started to snow right about now in my end. I'm not even kidding, just look outside right about now, it's already snowing. I mean, this is absolutely nuts. I mean, we're already past the beginning of November right about now, and it's already started snowing right about now, so yeah, I think it's safe to say that I don't think Christmas could wait any longer, but that's not what I'm here to talk about right about now. I'm actually going to be talking about something that I have talked about several months before that I just figure I would go ahead and do it again right about now, so yeah, pretty much, if you may or may not recall, probably around several months ago, I say like in probably like April or May, yeah, we'll just say May right about now, I actually did a special thoughts video where I talked about the trailer for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and in that I actually discussed on how horrendous it is and how it looks like it's going to be that just when we thought we actually thought video game movies are going to be turning around, this one, we're actually going back to crap on that one, and especially on how I was with several other people right about now because of how horrendous Sonic the Hedgehog looks like. Because yeah, I think oddly enough, yeah, I think the trailer, the first trailer that I saw and actually talked about before, it definitely took a lot out of me this time because of how bad it actually looks. But oddly enough, sometime later, after the trailer was of course officially released, and people like me have of course shared our disgust on how Sonic looks. Believe it or not, the director of the movie, Jeff Fowler, actually took up to his Twitter account not too long ago, and actually posted a tweet that says, and I quote, "Thank you for the support and the criticism. The message is loud and clear. You are happy with the design and you want changes. It's going to happen. Everyone at Paramount and Sega are doing everything they can to make the character the best that he can be. Sonic movie, gotta fix fast." Well, okay, yeah, I think I know it's not exactly what I said, probably based on the tweet I actually showed to you guys, but I believe it's close enough. So yeah, probably right around after the trailer dropped. Yeah, it turns out Jeff Fowler, the director of the movie, actually promised that they're going to be putting all their hard work and effort into actually work on a redesign for Sonic, and not to mention, they even pushed the film back to which was originally supposed to be November 8th of this year, all the way until Valentine's Day next year. So yeah, kind of makes sense for once as they need more time. Oh, hold on one second. sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I just thought someone was actually calling me for once through my cell phone and whatnot, but I don't think it's actually too important right about now, as I think it was probably just an unknown number by this point, but yeah, I think I might as well get right on to doing that. So yeah, I think with all that said and done, the director of the movie actually promised that they're gonna redesign the entire character and even push the film back to actually put all their hard-working effort into that redesign, which does actually make sense. Well, believe it or not, the second trailer just officially dropped, and oddly enough, they actually kept true to their promise right about now, and I gotta tell you, it was good, yeah. So yeah, oddly enough, the second trailer for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie is actually pretty good for once, and yeah, oddly enough, I am really glad that the people working on this movie actually listened to us complaining about it, and actually make it actually look good, and in the end, it actually does look really good. So yeah, I guess oddly enough, I think I should go ahead and talk about the redesign for Sonic for this movie, as I know a lot of you guys are definitely expecting that right by now. Well, oddly enough, if you want to know my full thoughts on the redesign for this movie, it actually looks really good, yeah. So yeah, I have actually seen some leaked images way before the trailer for this movie officially dropped, and from what I'm seeing, it actually looks really, really good. I really love how well Sonic actually looks. And I dare even say it's actually much better than the previous design that they had before, because yeah, I still think that design is actually pretty horrendous looking back on it, and it still is right about now. But yeah, I'm actually really glad that the people making this movie actually made their promise, actually kept true to it, and yeah, in the end, the redesign for Sonic the Hedgehog actually looks really, really good, because I'm not seeing it as a horrendous creature and whatnot. No, I'm actually seeing it as Sonic the Hedgehog, which is actually really, really amazing, and I'm really glad on how well it actually turned out. So yeah, I guess on that front, I'm actually really glad to hear that. Man, that felt good, So yeah, and not only that, I think just the way it was incorporated with, of course, some other massive changes to go along with it is actually really, really fascinating. And if you actually see the trailer for yourself, you'll know for sure what I'm talking about. So yeah, I guess oddly enough, for the redesign, it looks absolutely impressive, and I really love on how well it turned out, and I think just by making Sonic the Hedgehog look like Sonic the Hedgehog is actually really, really impressive. So yeah, I think it's obviously giving me throwbacks to when I saw Detective Pikachu, to which I still think it's actually a pretty good movie, probably mainly because the Pokemon in that movie actually do look like actual living Pokemon for once, rather than horrendous creatures and whatnot. And yeah, I think even what I said in my thoughts video with, of course, Leah and Miguel, I still think it's actually a pretty good movie. So yeah, I guess if anything, I think oddly enough, I'm actually really glad that the people who made this movie actually followed through to what they actually promised. And in the end, Sonic the Hedgehog does look like Sonic the Hedgehog. So yeah, I'm actually really glad to hear that on that front. But I know all of you guys are thinking, what do I think of the rest of the trailer? Well, oddly enough, it's still actually pretty good. Oddly enough, I really love the tone on this one. I think I really love on how action-packed it looks, and oddly enough, some of the jokes in it, as well as a few comedy bits, actually did give me a good laugh in it. So yeah, I guess if anything, the rest of the trailer, I have to say, is actually pretty good. I really love on the tone of this one. I really love on how action-packed it is. I really love the humor in this. So yeah, I guess in the end, I think this trailer has won me over, and even the rest, I have to say, like, of course, James Marsden actually I think he's still gonna pull off a pretty good performance. Pretty much doing his best to actually work around interacting with, of course, a blue hedgehog, and even Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman in this case. But yeah, we'll just stick to calling him Dr. Robotnik. I think he's still gonna be the most entertaining part of this movie. Nevertheless, so yeah, I guess if anything, the rest of the trailer, I have to say, definitely won me over for sure, and I think I'm really glad on how well it actually turned out. But I think I know pretty much story-wise, it's just pretty simple. Just of course a young hero trying to stop the bad guy from taking over the world. Nothing much else, which I know is actually a common theme for all the other Sonic the Hedgehog games, as I am not actually a huge fan of it, but I do know a few bits of it, and I do know the characters hands down. But yeah, I think it's pretty much what you're going to be expecting for this movie, and oddly enough, it has been done before in several other movies that are done much better with this. And again, going back a bit to Detective Pikachu, I still think it's actually a really good movie, and I really love some pretty good performances, and even visually, it's incredibly interesting, and the Pokemon still look fantastic in my opinion. So, but story-wise, I think it's just pretty much doing like what every other detective movie has done before, and they're done much better in those other movies in the past. So yeah, I think it's pretty much that on that front. Oh man, this is definitely taking a lot out of me than what I originally thought, But yeah, I think pretty much story-wise, it's still nothing new, but for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie that we're gonna get, it's pretty basic right about now, so not really what you would expect. So yeah, I guess if anything, like I said, this brand new trailer for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, I still think it's actually a pretty good trailer. I really love the toning it. I really love how funny it is, and not to mention some of the stuff that the fixed dub is actually done much better than of course, in the previous trailer for what we got. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that the new trailer for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie actually did win me over quite a bit. So I guess the only question is, will the movie itself actually be good when it comes out? Hopefully, but kind of hard to say. But is it going to be bad? Again, very hard to say. But so yeah, I think it's safe to say it'll be kind of hard to say whether or not the movie itself will be good or even bad when it actually comes out. But I think we'll know for sure later on when it does actually come out to see what exactly they're going to be going for, and whatever they got going on for it, I'll be willing to see what they have provided. So yeah, I guess like I said in the in my thoughts video on the first trailer, even though I am not technically a huge fan of Sonic the Hedgehog entirely, I am still willing to give this movie a chance anyway. So yeah, I think right about now, the movie is currently on my list of movies to see for 2020 next year. So I think we'll know for sure when I do eventually see it, when it does come out, just to see on how well it'll do. So yeah, I guess it'll be very hard to say on whether or not the movie itself will be good or bad, but we'll know exactly when it actually comes out pretty soon, within the next few months. And like I said, I am still willing to give it a chance anyway. So yeah, I guess if anything, there's nothing much else I could say except mark it down on your calendars, because the Sonic the Hedgehog movie is now going to be hitting theaters right around on Valentine's Day 2020. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that. So yeah, that's literally about it for this special thoughts video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know in the comment section below on what you thought of this brand new trailer for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie that's coming out, as well as leaving me constructive criticism and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future. And of course, as always, feel free to send me an email if you have any questions for me, or if you want to book me for a con or event that'll be coming up pretty soon. And of course, follow me on my social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty others that I have provided if you want to keep up to date with me with all the links provided in the description box below. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as turn on the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this special thoughts video. I know I'll still be willing to give the Sonic movie a fair chance anyways by the time it actually does come out. But for now, with this brand new trailer that we got, it's definitely won me over for sure. So yeah, I'll definitely be looking forward to seeing it when it actually does come out on Valentine's Day next year. And I know it'll actually be a good one to watch regardless. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this special thoughts video. I promise I'll be back with another one that I will do on the next movie that I'll see in theaters. But I'll know for sure later on what exactly it is, because I'm not telling you what it is. Shh, that's gotta be kept a secret right about now. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.